Good morning, class. Today I am your 10th grade teacher and I will be teaching you about the periodic table. There are many different elements in the periodic table. There are actually 118 to be exact. Each element in the periodic table is not random. There is a method to the madness of the periodic table. Each element is in an order. Can you guys guess what that order would be? If you guessed by increasing atomic number, you would be correct. If you do not know what an atomic number is, please listen up. An atomic number is how many protons are in the nucleus of an atom. There are also neurons and electrons in an atom. For the atomic number, they are not needed. It is all about how many protons are in the nucleus of an atom. So, for an example of an atomic number, hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table. Hydrogen has an atomic number of 1. How many protons do you think are in the nucleus of a hydrogen atom? It would be 1. Each atomic number correlates to the amount of protons in the nucleus of the atom. So for hydrogen, 1 atomic number means there is 1 proton in the nucleus. The next number would be the mass number. The mass number is similar to the atomic number where it shows how many protons are in the nucleus of the element. But not only do we count the number of protons, we count the number of neutrons as well, which makes up the mass number. So the atomic number is protons only, but the mass number is protons and neutrons. So let's look at another example just to make sure that everyone understands. This image is of carbon. Carbon has the atomic number of 6. So what we just learned is that the atomic number is the same number of protons in this element, carbon. The atomic mass number is 12. So that means that there are 6 protons and the rest are neutrons. If we want to find out how many neutrons are in this element of carbon, we will subtract the atomic mass number from the atomic number. So in this case, our atomic mass number is 12 and our atomic number is 6. So if we subtract 12 from 6, we get 6. So there are 6 protons in this element and there are 6 neutrons in this element. It won't always be like this where there are the same number of protons and neutrons, but in this case it is. This is an example of an atom. This is the carbon atom, and I just wanted to show this as more of a visual instead of just looking at the periodic table. The green negative are the electrons, which we did not talk about much because they do not correlate to the periodic table, but there are protons and neutrons in this example, which you can see with the blue being the proton and the red being the neutron. As we talked about, 6 protons means that carbon has the atomic number of 6. 6 neutrons and 6 protons means that carbon has an atomic mass of 12. So I thought that this was a good example to help you more visualize what an atom actually looks like and help you remember protons and neutrons and atomic mass and atomic number. Eventually you will need to memorize the elements of the periodic table, and here I will insert a video of the song that I learned when I was going through this. Thank you for listening to my lesson on the periodic table and atomic mass and atomic numbers. Please let me know your feedback. Thank you so much.